This campaign is about civil rights. We have to lift up women's rights, LGBTQIA, P2S plus community and family rights, equality. And of course, we have to fight for all of our ethnic minorities. Because what's really essential here to get those civil rights is we must take it all the way back to the basics. What are the basics? If you answered the question by saying, it's protesting, I'm going to tell you that you failed the test. There are a lot of people out there, oh, I'm going to the No Kings protest. I'm going to go out to Oakley and I'm going to protest at that town hall there. Oh, I'm going to protest in Topeka at the Hands Off. I'm going to protest, what's happening in DC. That's great. But did you register any voters today? I know that I have. At the top and at the bottom of all of my website pages, you will find voter registration links. And also at the top of all my social media. So, what can you do? Follow me. Believe it or not, if you just lift your finger and follow me on all my social media, guess what? People that go through your followers list will be able to find those vote.gov links. The website. It's all about this website. Visit this website. Share this website. Even if you don't live in Kansas, at least let people know. Because guess what? When you let people know, it's another way of politely, but firmly and gently saying, you know what? It's time for you to register to vote. It's time for you to vote. It's also a polite way of asking, are you registered to vote? You'd be surprised how many people that you interact with, knowingly or unknowingly, who are not registered to vote. There are a lot of people today who feel like they need to do something. They need to do something more. That what they have been doing isn't working. And they're right, it isn't working. A friend of mine posted online that this campaign was about identity politics. I beg to differ. It's about identity politics because it's about civil rights. There is a reason why on the top of everything that I have online, there is a voter registration link. And there is a reason why I have immediately below that on my website, the John R. Lewis Voting Rights Act. In other words, let me be crystal clear. This is the foundation. And of the principles that I've been trying to basically use as the cornerstones and the foundation of this campaign are based upon this. Now, the flip side of the coin, okay, if we're talking register to vote, voting rights, the flip side of the coin is campaign finance reform. And that's why I'm supporting overturning Citizens United. This is ridiculous. I've been running since 2018. Do you know how intricate and how involved all this stuff is around FEC compliance and raising the big money? And we had one candidate the last time this race was run who raised $30 million. $30 million. Everybody thought she was going to win. She lost it by at least 11 or 12 points. The only reason that she did as well as she did is because she spent $30 million. There was a lesson in that race. And that lesson was, you can't buy Kansas. Kansas is not for sale. It never really has been, okay? So from the very beginning, we have been a free state. Oh, here we go, back to civil rights, which leads us to identity politics, our skin color. What race are we? Are you a member of the lgbtqia, P2S plus community and family? Are you female? If you're any of those things, or you care about any of the people in your life who are part of these various communities and families, then I would say to you, where are you? Where are you? Because this is the campaign where you're needed. But I'm flipping it back to you. What are you going to do? How are you going to show up? This campaign is not about identity politics. I have to tell you, she's wrong. It's the same as these people here in Kansas who talk about the middle of the road. Okay? There is no such thing as middle of the road. Okay? You know, when you talk about trying to find a moderate path, it doesn't work. And while we're on that, just remember that here in Kansas, I don't know how it is anywhere else, but the only thing that you really find in the middle of the road, especially in farming and ranching communities, is roadkill. Michael-Soetaert is a candidate for Senate and is not an election official. Copyright paid for and authorized by Michael-Soetaert-for-Senate.